from the beginning, I would like just to share with you my setup. First of all, we have here in action in the first section, we have light interface, and we can make it just very dark, which is sometimes good, sometimes not. But for now, I'm going just to switch it to light interface because I found it more interesting, more helpful for me. And okay, another setup I'm going to open because of I need references to my drawing. I'm going again to actions. I open canvas and switch on reference, this section of reference. And here you can see here, for example, this is my canvas. I can see it here. And also we have another opportunity, another option to add image. In this case, I found this lizard because it is I need to draw it and to study it for my needs, for my drawing. And about this reference, we have here in the corner, when I press on this thing, on this reference, on this window of reference, you can see kind of hyphen in the top of this window. If you hold this hyphen, you can move your reference in different places, and which is, I think, just great. And you can enlarge your reference to make it just to enlarge it, to zoom it, to zoom in, zoom out. And so I think for sketching, Procreate is for sketching on iPad again. You see here this hyphen, you can grab it and just to move your reference in every place, which whatever you want. And so I think Procreate for sketching and for drawing, the best program, the most convenient on for iPad. And actually that's it. Another my setup. So we talked about references, we talked about switch to light mode and to dark mode between two options. And also I used to work with palettes, with my palettes of for drawing. Of course I can switch it here, and also I can open cards, which I can get here some kind of names. I don't know for what. Sorry, but I'm going to stay with my palette, with this palette, not this one. This one I would like just to make it the main palette. Of course, when I stay on palette, I can get to color wheel. Wait a minute. I can get to color wheel. I can get to cube to select your some colors, whatever you want. And but I prefer to use palettes because it is most convenient for my needs. Okay, what we have here. Of course, I have here another reference. I would like, let's talk about not this one. This one we have on the window of references, but this one I would like just to have a look on these two creatures, two the same lizards, and because I need to create character design of lizard to my Sprig story. And because he's the bird oral and golden bird oral and lizard, they should follow him in his journey. So I need to create character design of lizard because Laserta, she's his kind of companion and friend, and she's just help him. And let's have a look about anatomy. First of all, we can understand that the body of lizard looks like snake one. Sorry, I can just looks like snake. body, and also especially in this connection of this. Wait a minute, I'm going to just draw it here to add another layer for drawing this part. For example, why it's this color? I don't need this color, I need this color. Maybe not this palette. I would like to use this part. Yes, this is most convenient to me. I think so. Yes, this one. Okay, so this part of connection between head and body looks like snake one. So it's this head and all entire body just connected, just continue the shape and the same value of a head and continue to just getting smaller. Okay, what we have here, what we have here about pose. We have on front pose 5 fingers. We can't see them, and we have 5 fingers on the back leg. So I need to study it. It is not such a fancy and I don't know, nice to watch on all these parts. Maybe I don't know who are you, who is my audience, but I need to do research about anatomy. So what we have here, 1, 2, and this leg. Sorry, move here. This leg, back leg, is quite like frog leg, I don't know. And we have here this area, kind of palm, and 3 fingers in this direction, another huge finger on the side, and 5th one on the another side. So it is quite interesting structure. How we can see it here, for example, in this lizard, the same lizard. This area is here, this finger, 1, 2, 3, and 5 going just aside. You can see I find this part of this long finger here. Why it is so important? Because lizards should climb on the rocks and on different areas, and they need both their fingers just to climb up to different surfaces. And so this is about anatomy. What we can find here, and another thing, for example, I can discover that this body is quite the same weight, the same length, the same value here. But in this lizard, I can understand from this shape, from its shape, that this lizard this area can be quite flexible. And as you can see here on this belly, and after to this back pose of this lizard, the tail start getting just narrow, more narrow, and that's it. So this is my my another reference for just to discover different things, to study it, because if I need to create some character design based on the reality, based on real creature, I need just to study it. That's it. Okay, but for now I would like to get all my canvas to just to state for sketching, for drawing. And so I'm going just to delete this layer. I'm going to draw only on this layer, and also I'm going to switch off this reference because I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. I would like just to draw, and to draw this character, this lizard, just to understand the structure of its body. Yes, we studied now its anatomy, but it is not enough because I need to draw it to understand the anatomy. I need to draw it. Okay, so let's begin. Maybe I will switch it to time lapse. Of course, I need to switch it to time lapse. But first of all, I would like just to remind that Procreate is the best program for drawing in iPad, again, because we have a huge area for drawing, a huge place for drawing. It is too large shape, something like that. What's going on with this pole? Something strange. It could be another. No, it is not another lizard. It is just their symmetrical. In symmetry, we can see another pole. Okay, great, nice, great. Okay, so I'm going just to draw it to understand proportions, to understand the pose of this lizard. And I'm going to sketch it with you in lifetime. After a while, of course, I'm going to continue to switch all this thing to time lapse because it is quite boring. It's not boring. It's not boring for me. Maybe just for you, for my audience, it could be boring. I think so. Okay, something like that. Another paw should be here in some place. I'm not going to create precise and too precise drawing and realistic drawing for my needs. I don't need it. I need just to understand the main idea, the main shape of my creature, of this creature, and to understand. For understanding, I need to draw it. Of course, I need to just to draw it. Okay, about switch between two tools. We have two tools in for which brush aim. No, it is not. It is wrong brush. I need to draw with this one, because it's most precise brush. You see, I can draw it very well, very well. Okay, which brush I use here? It is. Oh, I can't remember this guy. He sold a lot of brushes and he created a lot of brushes, and I like his brushes. Maybe in link below I will find the link to his to the site. It was a long time ago. I can't remember precisely, but I'll do my best, and I promise you to find the link if you need it. If you find it, these brushes, his brushes, interesting and good, you can just download it, buy it, because it is not so expensive. And another brush I like, this one, Uderzo, like a French artist, Uderzo. This brush is so cute for inking, just unbelievable cute and good. But now I'm going just to come back to this brush, because to this pencil, because I like it. I really like it, this brush, and I think it is precise and nice, and just nice to work with it. Okay, we have here also ear of lizard. Quite creepy, you know, but never mind. This is an anatomy of this creature. I can't change the reality. I just discover reality to continue work on it. I don't know if I need all these shapes on its head, but it is interesting for me to discover, to draw it, to study all these parts. Okay. We have here a look from above, not from above, from below, sorry. From below, this ear, the shape in it has in an interesting shape of eye. I'm going just to draw it to remind it. Nostrils, different tiny shapes. Of course, I'm not going to draw all of them. Mostly the head finished in this area, maybe. No, above the leg here. In this case, okay, nice. I think the head is too huge, so for this reason also I'm going to select this area and play around with transformation. Because of recording my video, I think it is too hard to my iPad to manage all this together, because it actually quite hot and quite hard to create it. You see, if I switch by mistake to another color, for example, for color of background, you can see here it is white color. I always can switch again to this color, to blue one, because I would like to draw with this color, specific color. Okay, so kind of, again, the purpose of my drawing, I am not going to draw very precise and to create some realistic drawing, and I would like just to, again, you see, I need just to switch it, to adjust it with setup. Actually, in setup you can adjust everything on Procreate, and but never mind, it is not the purpose of my drawing, of my session, today's session. In today's session, I would like to understand, to discover the proportions, main proportions of the lizard, and convert it to cute character design for my story. Okay, we have here this area, and then 1, 2, 3 fingers here. Okay, I need just to turn off drop. Okay, kind of the same thing. I think also this eye is too big, because we have quite a small eye here. Okay, that's it. And so we have here this area of neck and head together. We have here a belly, which can be more, I don't know, bigger, and can be also just more full, kind of fatter, kind of. And the tail, quite long tail. I'm not going to use all this long tail for my character design. Okay, great. I created, I think it is quite enough. I smaller and larger and smaller. And also I have here my palettes, which is also cute and good. So this is my reference, my drawing. I'm going to make it smaller, because I don't need all this drawing in a huge size on my canvas, as you can see. And now I'm going to talk about about entire body of this of my character design, because I would like just to create something new, something mm, unusual, interesting, and that's it. Okay, and now I'm going just to create a character design from my based on my previous drawing. And so, as you can see, I decided to enlarge the head of the lizard, and I think I found it nice for just to create a cute character design, a little bit kind of cartoony and a little bit more less serious, less realistic. And I think this is that was a right decision. And of course, I started to work about on the face, or on the face, because as I told you before in someone my in my previous sessions, that mostly animals, they have no facial expressions. Even cats and dogs, our pets, and even maybe it is a little bit different with monkeys, but mm, mostly they have no facial expression. And for this reason, I need to add some parts to the face, to the head of this lizard, because I need to make different expressions with it. And during my story in graphic novel, because it should smile, it should be sad, and different things like that. And so, as you can see here, I just try to add different parts, and as you can see here, also I add eyebrow, because I found eyebrow, it is very important to facial expression, to express, to emphasize expression. And also, so we have mouth, we have eyebrow, we have eyes by themselves, and also but for me, I think that eyebrows, they are the most important, and two most important parts for show facial expression. They are mouth and eyebrows. And because this creature, this lizard, have no eyebrows, and for this reason, I need to edit artificially, because that I need it. Okay, and also I thought about some kind of outfit, because I need to add something interesting to my story, to this creature, because this creature should be um, Sprig friend and Sprig's friend, and I need it has quite a good personality. And first of all, it is this Laserta. She's a female, and so as you can see, I made different adjustments. Like I just made this leg, back paw bigger, and most of this character design is ready, and I'm going to develop different poses for this character design. But for now, for this session, I think it is completely enough. So in my next video, I'm going to develop this character design more. But for now, thank you for watching my video, and see you next time. Bye bye.